rumor has it that there's a new Cobra Kai Season 3 trailer video out there, and I just got home about 10 minutes ago, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to make a reaction video to this. And there's not going to be much editing in here, so don't expect anything too flashy, but there's new Cobra Kai content, and I am looking forward to Cobra Kai Season 3, so I decided we'd make a quick reaction video, and maybe there will be a little surprise for y'all at the end. But that being said, I'm not going to waste our time. Let's check out this video.
The truth is, you got soft, and we paid the price.
You want Cobra Kai? It's yours.
Okay, a lot of recap stuff. Got it.
The whole reason these kids got into trouble was because of us. We can't let them suffer because of our issues. The only way to end this is by working together. So, what do you say?
Yeah.
Your enemies think they're the hero, and you're the villain. There is no good. Look at this freak. There is no bad. Only weak, but strong.
What are you, Tango and Cash?
No, Tango and Cash were narcotics detectives.
Oh, I'm sorry. You do realize neither one of you are cops, right?
I thought we were the good guys.
We try to be. There's one thing I do know for sure. You can't run away from your problems.
I might never be able to... Never, can't. Those are just words, they're meaningless.
Yeah. Ooh! Haha!
You're not a kid anymore. The world isn't just gonna hand it to you. You want something, you have to crawl across the floor. Use your damn teeth if you have to. I'm always gonna be right here next to you.
Hey.
Because I'll always be your teacher.
Nice.
Oh shit. It's alright, you felt like a champ.
Mr. Miyagi taught me everything he knew.
Hey.
Let's find out.
Man, I am excited for Cobra Kai Season 3. I don't know about y'all, but that is got me pumped. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, no, it's just the Netflix stuff. Okay, so yeah, that gave us a lot of stuff. The idea, obviously, Miguel did not die. You know, I don't think anybody thought he was actually going to, but he did not die, and he is not paralyzed. It looks like he's having some tough times getting moving again, but after that fall at the end of Season 2, you'd expect that. So, yeah, but basically, let's talk about this trailer. So, yeah, so the first few seconds of this trailer, the good first portion of it's just kind of recapping the end of Season 2, right? So we got Johnny Lawrence. He's in a tough place. He's in a dark spot at this point because he's lost his dojo. He's basically failed his students. His own son kind of kicked one of his chief students off the balcony and stuff. Miguel's in the hospital. Bad stuff's going on. You get a recap of all the different fighting and everything that went on. You get Hawk. Once again, I'm not a huge Hawk fan. I know there's a lot of people who really like Hawk. Not a huge fan of him, but you get all our main characters here. Okay, yeah, so you got Miguel's parents visiting him. You got Johnny. I still can't tell if that's... I'm thinking that is Johnny in prison right there. I know that some people were thinking that this is him visiting Robbie, but that just looks to me like he's the one in prison based on how he's beat up and everything, but, you know, I could be wrong. I'm not totally sure about that, but there Robbie for sure is getting arrested, presumably for everything he did. But yeah, and... Okay, there's Tori. We got some people meeting back up again. Bad blood between them. And then you got Daniel LaRusso approaching Johnny and asking for a team-up, which that's always exciting. I think a lot of us saw that heading in that direction as well because, you know, with Johnny getting kicked out of Cobra Kai, where else was he going to go? Obviously, you saw this team-up coming up where Johnny, Daniel, they're going to get together. Miyagi-Do is kind of reforming. Later on, we have one of the characters saying that, I thought we were the good guys. But yeah, so let's see. Fear does not exist in this dojo. Back at Cobra Kai, I guess. What is that strike for? Oh, so Cobra Kai got some new aesthetics going on. You know, we got a little revamp. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Ooh, an actual cobra. I'm assuming. Was that even a cobra? That might have just been a snake. I don't know. And then, okay, I actually did like this. Just watching this a second ago, I like that Hawk is having to kind of deal with the fact that the guy who used to bully him is now at Cobra Kai. It's like, Whereas Hawk, he's kind of become a bully, so it's kind of weird that, I don't know, I think it's funny whenever you used to get bullied, yet now you're looking down at this other guy as if he's the bad guy when you're basically just like he once was, you know? So, I don't know. Hawk, I'll be interested to see what they do with that, because Hawk, he's just as bad as this guy, if not worse. I mean, he's been going and trashing a bunch of stuff. I don't think I know who these people are. I don't know if we're supposed to know who those people are, but there's going to be a fight sequence with them. I don't remember them, if they're like just grown-up people from the first, like the original Karate Kids. I don't know. But it's good to see Daniel and Johnny kind of getting together a lot there, going on some fighting. You know, in the first 2 seasons, in each season we had an episode of them with each other, hanging out with each other, yada, yada, yada. Here we actually get some payoff of that, because in the first 2 seasons, whenever they'd hang out for a little bit, and then they would just like, you know, get mad at each other. And you're like, guys, if y'all just communicate a little bit longer, y'all would actually be friends. And it seems like we're actually getting that payoff. They're going to be friends. Cool. Still can't get past Hawk's mohawk. That thing's just ridiculous. Oh, he's getting tripped. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we get Robbie getting beat up at Juvie. And then we get, okay, so here's this like party scene or whatever. And I guess we got Sam and Tori fighting, or maybe just, I don't know if they were fighting each other or what's going on there. Sam training with her dad. Still not a big Sam fan. I'm hoping they can redeem her. I liked her a lot in season 1 at the very beginning. But then with each episode, and the more you think about these episodes, the less I like Sam. But hopefully they can redeem her in this season. I don't know. Okay, what was it that Johnny was saying right here? Yeah.
Is it just words or meaningless?
Yes. Never, can't. They're just words. They're meaningless. I like that. That's good. Can't, never, could do anything, as your parents always told you growing up. All right, then we got Daniel's wife approaching Kreese. That's always good. Heck yeah, slapping him in the face. Johnny storming into Cobra Kai. Got all these payoffs. Ooh, look at... Oh, man, that seems like that was from the same scene. Johnny's like storming into Cobra Kai back to the back office. Then it cuts, and then right here, he's going to kick down the door. Oh, look at that. Yeah! Oh, man. I'm excited to see what that's about. I guess he's approaching Kreese, and they're going to duke it out or something. And then, is that another All-Valley tournament? Or is that just a flashback to the old one? Is that a new one? Does that mean that Miguel is... Because I don't remember, whenever he fought Robbie or something, does he have that, like, karate... Well, did it say that on the back of his gi? I don't know. Huh. I'd be really surprised if Miguel was able to get back to doing kicks like that and stuff by the end of this season, but I don't know, maybe there will be a little time jump or something like that, because that's impressive, but maybe there's another All-Valley at the end of this season. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, so we got Kreese visiting Robbie at Juvie. I wonder what he's going to be saying there. I wonder if he's going to be trying convincing him to, come to the dark side. Look at that. See, I love this. This is really good to me. One of my favorite parts about Cobra Kai, even though Miguel, I go back and forth with him because sometimes you really like him, sometimes you really don't. He's a sympathetic character. I do like him. But I like Johnny and his relationship. You know, it's kind of like the Miyagi and Daniel-san relationship from the original Karate Kids. Except almost a little deeper, because Johnny really treats Miguel like his own son. And the fact that they're hanging out here, even at the apartments, would make me think that possibly maybe Johnny's mom or something. I mean, not Johnny. Miguel's mom maybe forgave him for this stuff, or I don't know. But I like seeing that they're going through this rehab and stuff together. That's pretty cool. They're hugging. That's my favorite parts about the show. I like whenever you have that parent relationship going on there. That he falls here. That's pretty funny. Like, it even looks like he kind of laughs. I mean, I don't know if I'd be laughing in this situation because it looks like he could be injured. But like, look, he's gonna like kind of like he's laughing there. That's funny. Okay. And let's see. Okay, what did he say there? Let me turn on the audio.
Oh shit.
Oh.
It's alright, you felt like a champ.
It's alright, you felt like a champ. That's funny. Then we got some mention of Miyagi, and then Daniel, obviously he's going to Okinawa, and he runs into what's that guy's name? He's from the second Karate Kid. I gotta look this up real quick. Bad guy, Karate Kid. Chosen! That's Chosen, yeah. So we got Daniel. Daniel goes back to Okinawa here. He's talking about Mr. Miyagi, and then he runs into Chosen. Oh, was that the girl, Kamiko? No way. Was that Kamiko? I hope that's Kamiko. And then we know this is for sure Chosen, right? These are all from Karate Kid Season 2. They're training together. So that's pretty cool. And then it's coming in the new year. Yeah. And then look at that. We got Miguel out there partying. He's still sitting down, though, right? So he's not totally recuperated at this point. But, yeah, look at that. Okay, who's texting me? They need to stop. Stop messaging me. That's just GQ. Like it. Like it. Coming January. All right. I am pumped. I am so pumped for Cobra Kai Season 3. That's about all I have to actually say about this. But this is a Cobra Kai video, and you know I can't do a Cobra Kai video without input from my gal Brienne. But Brienne's not here with me. She's actually over in Lamar, but I asked her to give us a quick reaction to this trailer, and so she actually sent me a video that I could attach to this one. So I'm going to hand it over to Brienne. Brienne, what did you think about Cobra Kai Season 3's new trailer?
Well, the scenery is looking a little different today, and David isn't here with me, and that's because I'm off at college right now. But the Season 3 trailer of Cobra Kai came out, and we knew that we needed to do a reaction video as soon as possible because Cobra Kai is awesome. So we decided to film 2 separate videos and put them together. So I've already watched the video ahead of time, and I have my phone here with some notes, so that way I can look down and glance down at some notes. So if I ever look down, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm going to give just some things that kind of stuck out to me, my initial reactions and things like that. So the trailer started off with some flashback scenes, and of course they included the epic scene of Miguel falling off the edge. They included that a lot last time too. So they had that. And then Daniel was talking in the background, and he was saying that the whole reason why the kids got in trouble was because of us. And initially, when I first heard that, I was like, he is definitely talking to Johnny, for sure. And so then I was like, oh my gosh, is it going to happen that they're going to work together and they're going to combine dojos? I was like, please, please let that be it. So yes, they were saying that in the background, and yes, that ended up happening. And if you go back and watch our predictions video for the first trailer, we had talked about how we really wanted Johnny and Daniel to work together and to put their dojos together. So that is actually seems like it's going to happen, which is very exciting. The next scene we saw was Robbie, and he was getting looks like caught by the police and arrested. To me, it seems like maybe he was on the run. He knew that the police were after him just because his face was kind of all dirty and he looked like he'd been through some rough times. His clothes, they just seemed like they weren't fresh and things like that. So I'm thinking that maybe he was on the run, maybe he was trying to hide from the police and they found him and arrested him. That's my predictions on that scene. And then it goes to Sam walking into the school, and they now have a security system at the school. So they have tables up at the front, metal detectors, they're checking their bags and things like that because of the fight that happened. And then the next scene was Tori looking at her money. I didn't really know what to make of this scene. The only thing that I could really think would be that it's setting it up for maybe events that she's going to get into that are going to get her in trouble, or maybe are going to be not the smartest choices, and she is choosing to do those things because she is low on money and financially needs something to support her. So I would think that that's the only thing I could pull from that scene. And I feel like a lot of the scenes that have Tori, for some reason, they're not main points. They just seem kind of disconnected from the rest of it. Probably because she is a little bit more of a back character, but I feel like slowly she is becoming a more forward character. The next scene, Daniel asks Johnny if they want to work together, and they're at Johnny's apartment, kind of like in the courtyard area. That is super exciting. I'm so excited for them to work together. That is just great. I wanted that from the beginning. Very excited about that. And then we see that Kreese, it seems like he has taken over Cobra Kai. I predicted that that was probably going to happen if they did combine forces. I did think that Kreese was going to go ahead and take that back over, especially because anytime they tried to get Kreese to leave or tell him to go away, he was very persistent on staying. He seems like someone that wants to be in control, and he wants to be the person that calls the shots. And especially because Cobra Kai was originally his. I think he has an attachment to it. So I expected him to take over Cobra Kai, especially if they combine forces. So not surprised by that. The next thing we see was this fight scene with these 3 guys that were in this garage. And it was Johnny and Daniel were there. And we see Johnny like shove Daniel out of the way and start fighting those 3 guys. I'm not quite sure why they're fighting or what that is. But you do see Johnny being kind of protective of Daniel. So I don't know if they insulted him or if it was something that had to involve Johnny and not Daniel. And so he didn't want him to get hurt in any way. So he shoved him off to the side being like, hey, I'll take care of this. Like, you're not going to get hurt because of something that I did. So that's what I was thinking about that one. The next thing we see is Amanda is on the phone with Johnny and Daniel. And they are wearing, they're both in the car, and they're on the phone with Amanda. But the clothes that they're wearing are the same clothes that they were wearing in the fight scene. And it seems like maybe Amanda's on the phone with them. They're trying to help him find something or search for something. So the only thing I was thinking was maybe they're looking for Robbie, possibly. So maybe they were fighting those people because they knew where Robbie was. They're on the phone with Amanda trying to figure out where to go, and she's at home researching things, and so they're keeping in contact. That's the only thing I could think about that. I will say that throughout the trailer, and especially in this scene, I love seeing Daniel and Johnny together smiling and having like this friendship. That's really fun. I like that a lot. Because I really wanted to see that relationship grow. The next scene that stuck out to me was Sam asked her dad, Daniel, she said, I thought we were good guys. And so the only thing I was thinking was maybe some of the Miyagi-Do students are retaliating after what happened with Miguel, and so they're wanting to fight the Cobra Kai students. Or maybe Cobra Kai is trying to pick fights with them, and so they're actually fighting back. And that kind of goes against some of the morals that Miyagi-Do stands for. And so she's kind of questioning, like, Dad, is this okay? I thought we were the good guys. Is it okay to retaliate or to defend yourself? And then following that scene, after Sam asking that question, you kind of see all the people that are, I guess you could say, underdogs, but not really. It's more just highlighting people that are part of Miyagi-Do, kind of standing up for themselves. So you see Robbie seems like he is in juvie, and he has his head pinned to the ground, and there's blood on him, but he gets like this look on his face that he's like, okay, I'm going to defend myself, tired of dealing with this. You see Johnny rushes into Cobra Kai, and he kicks down a door, probably going to stand up to Kreese and put him in his place. I think that Miyagi-Do students are going to have a little more say in what they do. They're going to be a little bit more confident in everything that they do, which I'm excited to see. And I'll be excited to see if they're able to balance the morals that they stand for while also being to defend themselves at the same time. Because I really do like Miyagi-Do and how what they stand for and how they view karate compared to how Cobra Kai does. So I'll be really interested to see kind of how they balance that and if there's any conflicts they get into because of it and things like that. I love the relationship between Johnny and Miguel. And that's kind of little snippets throughout the entire trailer. Even in the past seasons, I really enjoyed their relationship. It is almost like a father-son type relationship, and I really like it. And I was scared that after Miguel getting hurt and being in the hospital and what seemed to be near-death situation, I was scared that they weren't going to have that relationship anymore, and that Miguel was either going to be mad at Johnny or Johnny was going to kind of retreat backwards because of that, him feeling bad or things like that. So to see them have that same relationship while they're sitting in the hospital and being able to joke back and forth and things like that, that made me so excited. And if anything, it almost seems like their relationship might even be stronger after Miguel going through this, which is really exciting. Some of my favorite scenes from this entire trailer. This was great. Johnny had like 2 or 3 little like witty moments throughout the entire trailer where, you know, there's music going on in the background and all of a sudden like the music just cuts and it's just him talking. There was one whenever they were in the car, Johnny and Daniel were in the car and he was on the phone with Amanda. There was a time wherever the music cut out and he made like a witty joke. And then there was 2 other times wherever he was in the hospital room with Miguel. You know, Miguel like falls off the bed. And so he just has like these little witty remarks, and I thought they were super funny just because we didn't really have that in the other trailers and sneak peeks and things like that. So to see kind of some comedy come into that was really fun, just to kind of see a different side of his personality. I really enjoyed that. And then the last thing I have to comment on, one of the last scenes in the trailer was Johnny was dressed up in this suit. He had like a black shirt on and a white suit, and he kind of like flared his collar. And from the background, it seemed like maybe he was at a fancy restaurant, maybe a banquet of some sort or something like that. So the only thing that I was thinking was, this might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'm going to hold on to it a little bit. The last scene of the last season, the finale, it pans to the phone, and you see that Allie messaged him back. So the only thing that I was thinking, and what I'm really hoping, is that maybe he's going to see her. They're going on a date, maybe. Maybe he's going to surprise her knowing that she's at this banquet or something like that, and so he's going to meet her to talk to her and things like that. That would be my prediction for that scene. Might be a little stretch, like I was saying, but it could be it. It could. But that's about all of my thoughts for the trailer. I am so excited for this season to come out. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. I know David has too. And we are very, very excited to watch it when it comes out next year. They did really good with these trailers, I will say. I'm very satisfied with these trailers. They gave really good scenes, some good snippets, a lot to think about. So I really think they did a good job. Very excited. Thank you for watching our video, and we hope you stay tuned for more. And now, back to David.
Alrighty, and there you have it. So now you got my opinions on the trailer, you got some of Brianne's opinions as well, and we will be getting back to some more Cobra Kai content as it comes out. And we're really looking forward to the new season, which is coming very soon in January. Looking forward to the new year, and what better way to start out 2021. But yeah, that being said, that's all I got to say for this, and so until next time, we will see you later. I'm David Tate, and this is Now Let's Be Honest About Movies. Have a great day.